It is wild to me that one can inherit 32,000 houses in my country and pay €0 in tax because they are packaged in a company. What the heck? What? I feel like I missed out on a lot of information in that. But that is 32,000 houses? What the hell? What the hell? 32,000 houses? Okay, you can avoid taxes, you know. Oh yeah, anyone can avoid taxes. Eventually you go to the jail, that's the catch. Anyone has ability to not pay tax. However, you do have to pay the price. If you're rich enough, taxes aren't real. I don't know. It's like telling someone like, "Hey, you can be a thief and steal stuff." And like technically everybody, I guess, could be a thief. But it's just like people choose not to because that's just wrong. It's just the same thing. Hey, you can avoid tax. I'm like, yeah, anyone can avoid tax. But like majority of people don't, because that's just the wrong thing to do. Majority, huh? Wait, are you not paying tax? Watanabe! Hide! FBI, open up! We got him. This whole thing was just to get you to see if you're paying tax or not. And oh no. Oh no, this whole thing was the trap. And you're in the trap now. FBI, open up! Dong 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 dong. Can I claim these gifts as donations of my tax? No. No. Because I don't have like notary what was it, like donation numbers, like registered numbers. I saw, I think I told you guys the story that a couple who lives in Richmond got divorced recently, but then the husband got arrested by CRA, which is like IRS, like a Canadian version. And then what happened was that the husband, he claimed that he only made like $3,000 a month or something like that. But actually, he was like the main, uh, like the source. Like I forgot what that is, but like he basically delivers meat, like raw meat, to all these like restaurants and stuff. Like he's like the big guy. Like he's not just like one guy who delivers like a beef to a person's door. Like he's basically like the guy distributor. Yes, yes, he's the like the meat distributor. And then but he claimed that he only made $3,000 a month, right? Because apparently he did all of his like deals in cash. So there was no paper trail, I guess. So he just claimed that he made $3,000 a month. Actually, in reality, he made much, 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 much more than that. And apparently he owned like two, three houses in Richmond, and like owned luxury cars and whatnot. Like something that obviously a person who makes $3,000 cannot have. And so no, like the I guess like CRA didn't know about this until the wife decided to divorce him. And then the court sees on the document that obviously her husband makes $3,000 a month and doesn't own anything. And so the court was gonna like rule, like a lot less of money. And the wife goes like, excuse me, that's not true. He actually makes a lot of money and he has all these things that he did not like not claim for. And so the CRA went like, He did what, you say? And so CRA basically like, like dong dong dong. Uh open up the door. We're like coming in to get all the documents and whatnot, like paper trails. And then he freaked out when he saw CRA knocking on his front door. He like literally made the dumbest move, which was unplug the laptop and threw it out in front of his like window. But he didn't live in like, like 20 floor apartment. He lives in a house. So imagine throwing your laptop out of your like ground floor to ground floor. Like it's gonna maybe damage the laptop, but it's not gonna be totally broken into pieces that they won't be able to see him. And so he was like, CRA! And then he just like threw the laptop through the like front window and he was like, whoosh! And then he tried to like hide and run away. And then CRA was like, is this guy for reals? So they just collected like his laptop, which was like right in front of the window, and arrested the guy. And then like he's in jail for like, I don't know, like 30 years or something. Man, it was really good. It was a very good story because I'm just like, so I guess technically the scary thing about the story is that if the couple never wanted to get divorced, then CRA had no way for them to, I guess, discover. I don't know. Like I don't know how things work, but it would have been very difficult, I guess, for CRA to discover like the unclaimed properties and taxes that he did not pay, etc., etc. But he's in jail now, though. Nah. It is very hard to track cash, so that's why he did all of his business with cash. But I think things like story like that happens now and then, and every time whatever happens, CRA builds like a like a stone wall gate and be like, we're going to make sure that you're not like money laundering or avoiding taxes. It's like, as an honest citizen of Vancouver, as a person who pay all our taxes and whatnot, all these bad people make our lives harder. Cause it's just like back then it was like much less paper to submit for like like tax season and whatnot. Now it's just like so much more just cause of these freaking evil people, the avoiding the tax, freaking. But I feel like it's obviously, I don't know. Some people, they're built different in a way that they're dumb, and they just go like, ain't no way they can catch me, and then eventually they get caught up, and they going to go to jail. So, do you want to money launder through me? I will only take 1% cut, and I will clean that money up real good. I don't even know how money laundering works, honestly. Like I know what it means and everything, but I don't know like do like just give, like you just do things by cash or something, right? Or like you make like a bank account in Switzerland and then like just put it there or something. It's just like, just put them all in cash, never leave a paper trail so the government cannot track it down, right? It's just like that. Yeah, you like, I don't know, man. I watched the what's the episode about like money laundering, and I'm just like was not interested because it's just like I don't know. I'm not gonna money launder. I don't know. It doesn't seem like a interesting subject, so I just never really got invested in it. Money laundering goes crazy. You just put everything in cash and then give that cash to like 3-year old and say that 3-year old made this much money and then put them down and this and things like that, right?
If you made money through illegal means, you funnel it through a legal business, thus generating cash you can spend without creating suspicion.
Yeah, but then how do you do that?
Why Breaking Bad, they've made a lot of money selling meth, So they bought a car wash, and then you just make up like fake
Oh, I
invoices for the
see.
car wash.
Thinking that they made like 3,000 when they made like dollar.
Yeah, casinos. Yeah, casinos is another one. Go in with $10,000 in cash, get $10,000 in chips, gamble for half an hour, cash out $10,000 in chips, take out $10,000 in cash.
Oh, it's too much work.
I know.
I told my chat many times. I think I'm too lazy to be evil.
To be a criminal, yeah.
I can't. I'm too lazy to do money laundering. I'm too lazy to like I don't know like kill somebody.
It's hard enough to be a law-abiding citizen.
I know.
Well, you know how it is. Like when you apply for a mortgage, you got to give them 15,000 documents. You really imagine like doing those all up in Photoshop or something like that? It would take hundreds of hours.
90 minutes for 10,000, but it's not 90 minutes for 10,000 though. You have to like set it up with casino, like fly there, like it's not just like you input 90 minutes and then output you get 10,000. It's like it's so much more to get to 90 minutes. Money Launder 3 anonymous Twitch donation. I don't think that's how it works.
Speaking of which, I'm going to go to the bank.
Okay. And you're gonna get that $10,000 illegally. That's true. That gotta be like the first step. First step, get $10,000 illegally, and then somehow work a deal with the casino, and then get the fly there, stay there, and get the money. You still need to get the dirty money. That's the hard part, honestly. I don't know. Mr. White didn't make it that hard. Mr. White, Jesse. Are there no casinos in Vancouver? No, we got casinos in Vancouver. But I don't know if that's like the way for them to money launder. I don't think. Do gamble? Yo, the on the stream that I said I want to buy a lottery ticket. What's the secret to get the first place? I got an email saying like, hey, would you like to sponsor? Would you like to have a sponsor stream of like you gambling? And I was like, oh my gosh, they sniped me, dude. They sniped me. Who sold me out? But the chat was like, do not gamble. And then I got an email saying like, hey, do you want to gamble? What the hell? Take the deal now. No way! Do you want the Miku mobile, Kate? Ryan's buying me that in 10 years. I don't need to work for it. Sheesh. Do you want to wait 10 years? I want to wait 10 years. Yes.
I want to wait 20.
You want Ryan said he wants to wait 20. No, I want to wait 10 years. Cuz like if I get it now, it's like it's not as cool. But in 10 years, Lunan would be what? 13 years old. And then I drive up to the school to pick her up with my Miku car. Then like, then it goes like, sheesh, that's cool. But then if I drive up to daycare with my Miku car, then people go like, whoa, that mom is weirdo. You know what I mean? Different picture. Wait for it to be vintage. You'll get your daughter bullied 100%? Ain't no way. Maybe, if anything, I will get a wait list. They'll be like, write down the friend's name who wants to ride my Ferrari. And, maybe we can give them a ride for your birthday party. So about the 32,000 houses, it is due to a loophole specific to company inheritance. If the amount of inheritance tax to be paid would be so large that the heir would have to spend more than half of their cash assets on it, the tax will be waived. But honestly, by the time when someone inherits 32,000 houses, I feel like as a government, I might just do the same. 32,000 houses? Come on! We're not even talking about beehives here. What the fuck? Are you serious? 32,000 houses? Do we even have 32,000 houses in Vancouver? I feel like we have less than 32,000 houses. If someone owns, like, all the houses in Vancouver, dude, I just give up. Honestly, as a government, I think I'll do the same. I give up. What can you do? Some big rental companies manage 100,000 houses. Yeah, but then it's not like... It's like all person, though. It's all person. It's all person's inheritance, not like many places. At the top is a person. That's crazy. I guess like if you work in that company, then you're just managing like 2 or 3. I guess that's your job, managing 2 or 3. Probably more than 2 or 3. Probably like 10 or something. It gotta be at least 10. Or then they will have too many people working. And then they use all the rent they get to buy more houses. And then they have monopoly over the rental marketplace. Oh my gosh. Bro, that is the name of the game. Monopoly. They really did Monopoly. Crazy stuff. And then they hike the price to get even more money. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. They named the phenomenon after the game. Crazy stuff. You think they're laundering money through their 32,000 houses management company? Probably not, just because I don't think the tenants will pay their rent by cash. But you make up fake tenants who do pay with cash. It's like at this point we're writing like just a possibilities. It's not true. These are not true. This is not like true story. This is just like hypothetical things that one can do. This is absolutely what happens. How come then the government doesn't visit them and then be like, is this true? 700 people brainstorming Kate's money laundering empire. Like I said, I don't even have the dirty money. Give him the dirty money first, and then we can talk about it. Mr. White makes it seems easy. He just bakes meth in his kitchen. Reading some of these comments means job security as an accountant. Oh my. It's the cleanest meth you ever seen, Jesse. The moral of the story is you should just stick with the selling meth. I don't even know how to make one to start with.